This is Overcomplicated Life Hacks Volume 3, where we take a problem with a simple solution and operate on it like we're doing brain surgery. Nurse, pass me the scalpel. So you just scored a sweet set of knives, but you don't have a suitable knife block to hold your new treasure. Typically, you just stick them in your spoon drawer and let them get cozy. Or you might even take the box they came in and use that as a makeshift knife holder. These solutions are one-dimensional and don't give your shiny set of blades the home they deserve, so try this instead. Get yourself a large glass fishbowl and about 10 pounds of long grain rice. Liberate the contents of the rice packages directly into the glass vessel of your choosing. Go ahead and fill it up until there's a little bit of room left at the top. Grab your knives and insert them directly into the rice using any configuration of your choosing. When you're done, proudly display your fashionable knife holder on your countertop, because you've just achieved perfection. There's absolutely nothing wrong with drinking wine from a mason jar, assuming it's hobo bathtub wine that you made yourself. But when it comes to a fine bottle of fermented grapes, you need a chalice, a true testament to your elegance and refinement. Give this a shot. Get a small plastic bottle from your recycling bin. The more elongated, the classier. Grab a rotary tool or a sharp blade and carefully separate the top half of the bottle from its lower counterpart. Take your time with this and try and make a nice smooth cut to avoid any jagged edges. It's not a bad idea to smooth it all out once it's removed. You don't want your lips getting plastic slivers in them. Now go ahead and cut away the midsection until you're left with just the base or feet of the bottle. This will serve as a nice stand, but we're gonna need a little hot glue to make it all work. Screw the cap onto the bottle and slam a hearty glob of hot glue right in the center of the base while it's flipped upside down. Now carefully connect the capped end of the bottle to the glue and make sure it's all centered. Hold it in place until the glue takes hold, and voila! You've just created one of the finest wine glasses the world has ever seen. Go ahead and pour your choice of fine wine and enjoy. Table for one, please. If you're having a party, then you gotta have balloons, but blowing up countless amounts can really take your breath away. The obvious solution is to create your own balloon pump using items found in your kitchen. Get yourself an empty 2-liter bottle and using a funnel, add about 4 tablespoons of baking soda directly to the inside. Now you're gonna need some vinegar, 1 or 2 cups should do. Utilizing a water pump, fill a glass with vinegar and transfer it over to the balloon until you have a decent amount stored inside. Now pull open the end of the balloon and quickly snap it over the opening of the bottle. Having the vinegar in the balloon ensures we don't lose any pressure. When you hold the balloon up, it'll begin filling immediately, allowing you to take a much needed break while the chemical reaction does all the heavy lifting. Just repeat this process until all your balloons are filled with that sweet scent of vinegar. So you go to fill up your ice tray only to find that it's leaking like a wicker canoe. This is why we can't have ice things. Here's a solution that's sure to get you that cool payoff you're looking for. Grab an egg carton and carefully remove all the eggs from their slots and store them in your broken ice tray. Now pull out some aluminum foil and begin to cut out 12 small squares, one to fill each slot in the carton. Once you have your stack, carefully place each cutout into the 12 dimples of the egg box. If you have a rounded tool like the back of this margarita muddler, then use that to ensure full coverage. You can use your hands as well, just make sure there's no holes in the foil. Now head over to your sink, fill up your improvised ice cube tray, and toss it in your freezer for a couple hours. When it's done, you should have 12 lovely individually wrapped ice cubes just begging to serve you. Pop out the foil and unwrap your frozen delicacy until you have the amount you're looking for. Toss them in a cup and fill her up. It's time to enjoy the fruits of your labor. You found the perfect spot for that picture, but it happens to be a corner. Don't let this deter you because we've got a solution. Get yourself a simple wooden frame. If it has glass, I suggest removing that now. We don't need it. Get out a ruler and figure out the midpoint of the frame. This one's at 4 inches. Great. Now go grab your miter saw you have laying around and cut that rectangular beast in 2. While you're at it, cut the matting and frame backing in half as well. You should now have 2 equal halves of the frame, so it's time to set it all up. Grab your frame matting and place each half into its wooden counterpart. Now press the frame together and lay the photo that you want to use right over the top, keeping it centered the whole time. Alright, now grab the backing board and put it on top of the photo. When it's all in place, push down on the prongs to hold everything snug, and with a sharp blade, slice right down the center so you can cut your photo in 2. Find the most choice corner in your home and put up some nails or frame brackets on each wall. Make sure that they're as closely aligned as you can possibly get, as it's extremely important that the 2 halves line up. Now just hang each side of your frame. You may have to wiggle things around a bit until it lines up, but you'll end up with an ingenious cornered photo frame that'll blow everyone's minds. Remember, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, so have fun with your creations and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.